Digitization and packaging. At Nestlé, we're doing a lot of work to not just have a pack, which is kind of dead if you want, but to create interaction with the consumer. The packaging space is a very valuable space in terms of marketing. It's a very valuable space. And there we could add messages and talk about the ingredients, but through QR codes and maybe later in the future RFID. And this allows the consumer to find out more about the product and to understand where certain ingredients come from and the nutritional value of certain products. Beyond that, we can also create consumer interaction with products. You can play games with packaging. You can create customization. For example, in gifting of chocolates, you can customize the pack to reflect your emotions to the person that you're gifting it to. And there's also quality, where digital technology can help us with quality, somehow maybe monitoring how our products go to shops, and also not exactly through digital but through other technologies, we can see if the product was impacted with oxygen or other things like that. That can give us better control of the quality of the product. So there are many things that we can do with packaging, and today digital technology is helping us fulfill these dreams that we have. So digital and consumer is probably the digital part that has brought most value today at Nestlé for two reasons, maybe three, but let me start with consumer interaction again. Consumers today can let us know what they think of our product, what they think of our packaging, in a positive way and a negative way. So when we get positive feedback from a consumer on Facebook, then we know we're doing things right. And when we get negative feedback, then we know we have something to fix. And this is much better than doing consumer research, or this is live, it's on the fly, it happens in front of your eyes, and we can take quick actions to remedy the problem. Then there's also, as I was saying, from a marketing point of view, it's very important for us to engage with the consumer, to let the consumer know what we're doing, to let him know about our products, to let him know about nutrition, about the ingredients and things like this. And for a space for the brand to express themselves. We have beautiful brands at Nestlé. Kit Kat is one of them. And they do a brilliant job on social media to represent the brand as a personality and getting the consumer closer to that. And then from a third point of view, we can also use it for consumer research, from understanding trends and where these trends will lead us until understanding if we've developed the right product. So today, a lot of tools enable you to understand what consumers are talking about, what are the latest trends that they are adopting. And from that, you can feed that into your product development and try to include these trends and try to express your product with these trends. And later in the product development stage, you can also build your product or co-create, as they say, or test your product with an online community of chocolate lovers, for example. So the consumer and the digital world has brought us so much information that we can make better products now. We don't need to find out that our product was bad once it was launched, even though we heavily invest in consumer research to make sure that doesn't happen. But there we are. We use these new tools to help us in our work and help us fulfill the consumer, what the consumer awaits and what he expects from Nestlé. So nutrition and the digital world. Today we're having more and more devices that can detect, first of all, the physical activities that you do, but more and more we're getting devices that can understand your nutrition status, whether it's through a tiny blood sample. And in the future, we may have non-invasive tools that can detect what is in our bodies. And then from that, we can advise or even build into our products the nutrition that the consumer is missing. And so today, we know, for example, vitamin D is an issue in certain markets, and a lot of people need to go to the doctor and take a vitamin D supplement. But if we manage to customize our products for individuals, those that are deficient in vitamin D, we could provide that vitamin D either through fortification in a product or guiding the consumer to the right kind of product that has that vitamin D. So nutrition, the way digital has helped nutrition is that it has helped consumers and us to do a diagnostic of our current expenditure in energy and our nutrition. And as technology gets better, we will be able to know on the fly what nutrition people are lacking. So that's how digital is helping the nutrition field.